Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the Afrocentrist podcast. My name is Ejiro Osakede, aka the Energetic EJ, and today I'll be sharing with you 3 resources that you should leverage on or take advantage of. Hey, hello guys, I am back. How are you guys doing? I've been away for 2 weeks. I am sorry. I'm so sorry that I went, just like that without giving you any information, without letting you know what's up. Okay, so the thing is, I fell ill. I caught a flu. No, it's not COVID. But I caught a cold and, I just had to go away for a while to treat myself, to be with myself, to love up on me, and just to take care of me. And now I'm well taken care of and I'm back and it feels good to be back, to be well. It feels good to be well. So thank God for health, okay? It's great to be back. And today, let me just go quickly into what I want to share with you. And then I have loads of information, loads of gist for you today. So what are these 3 resources? Today, I want to share with you 3 resources that I think you should leverage on or take advantage of. Number 1 is called Freedom. Like one of my mentors called it, it's like the Netflix for personal development. So in case you've not gotten the memo, or in case you don't know already, we are in the knowledge era. And what does this mean? It means that in this era or in this season, you need to be able to learn fast, learn a lot, and then implement those learning good enough for you to be able to share it to the next generation or to the next set of people or to the people around you who do not know what you know. So it is a knowledge era. It's an era where knowledge is in abundance, but at the same time, it's scarce, right? Because people just need there are too many information out there, right? So sometimes you're like, oh, which one do I focus on right now? But there's going to be a lot of guidance to say, you know what, I think this should be something that you should be focusing on right now, right? So you need to be aware of what season of life you are in so that you know what knowledge or what resources is good for that season for you. Okay, so I'm hoping that these resources that I'm going to be sharing with you will be great for you for your season. Like I said, number 1 is called Freedom. It's a new platform, but it's the Netflix for personal development. And what is so special about this platform is the fact that most of the courses there are pretty short, so it's easy to digest. I think the longest is about 20 minutes or maybe 25 max, but I don't even think there's any up to 25 minutes, just about 20 minutes, but you get straight on practical steps that you can apply immediately. And it's just so amazing. Okay. So I'm going to put the link down below in the description of this video, as well as in the description of the podcast, if you're listening to it on any of the podcast platforms. That's number 1. Resource number 2 is called PLR.me. PLR.me is not a new platform, but I feel like a lot of people are not taking advantage of it because I wasn't until a friend referred me. And when I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is how some people or many people out there just get access to resources that they can adapt or that they can edit or that they can, own, right? So PLR.me provides you done for you resources that you can adapt or customize to suit your purpose. Okay. So it's a lot. You can use it for your coaching program. You can use it for, content, social media content, or your platform content, blogging, writing, ebooks, so much. It's so much. And I'm like, where have I been? I mean, I've heard of PLR before, but I just thought, okay, maybe it's just for writers, people who want to write book. And I wasn't ready. So I didn't even bother to check it out. But guess what? It is so much more than that. Okay. So I'm going to leave the link below as well. In this video, click on it, go explore, and then enjoy the resources that you find there. And then resource number 3. This one is, oh my gosh. This one I love so much because it is by somebody dear to me. It's by one of my mentors, okay? And she's putting a lot of work into this one. So, guys, if for nothing, support me, support her, and go check our platform out, right? So it's called IDELIX, EEA. It's called the Ediri Edewo Academy. Whoop, whoop. And my God, if you know Ediri Edewo, she's been on this podcast before where she shared about setting goals And that episode was fire. If you haven't listened to it, I'm going to drop the link below. You should go listen to that. Like, it's amazing, right? And then I was in a class for visioning 2021 to plan for 2021 goals. Amazing. Like, all our content, like anything that has a name on it, drips of value and excellence. And EEA is not an exception. Like, it's fantastic. It's easy to use. And if you are on Android, like if you're an Android user, then kudos to you, because you can also download this academy on your Android store or on Play Store, right? The app is available for Android, but iOS is going to be coming out by next month or in a couple of months, okay? So please don't even hesitate. Click this link in this description right now for EEA and go sign up. There's a particular course there. Don't tell anybody, okay? The course is free, but it is called 14-day launch. Like, it's a launching roadmap. If you have a product, if you have a service that you want to launch, especially digital products, and you are trying to figure out what's the best way for me to do it, it's a hack. I'm going to be using it. Like, I've already prepared my own journey, and you will soon start seeing me if you follow me on social media. This is where I learned it from, and I'm just giving you the expo now. Go grab it, okay? Sign up on the platform. Sign up on the website. If you're on iOS, sign up on the website. If you're on Android, download the app. It's easy so that you can just easily, you don't need to be signing on. Once you have the app and you sign on once, you can always go back to your classroom, like to your courses, okay? And then please go and check out that 14-day course. It's amazing. It's easy, but you know how easy things are the hardest to do? I won't say anything more than that, but go check it out, okay? So the link is in the description of this video, and it's also in the description of the audio if you're listening to it on Anchor, on Apple Podcast, on Stitcher, on Breaker, and on all the casts, Pocket Cast, and all the casts, okay? So go check it out, download it, and please, when you do download the app on Android, please do leave a review for her. Please, let's encourage her. She's doing amazing. She has this community of over 30,000 entrepreneurs and authors and writers, and she's always dishing out amazing value. You should also check that out and go be a part of her community. It's called Open, OPE Network on Facebook. I think I'll just drop the link as well. So there are a lot of links I'm going to be dropping on this particular episode. Do check them out. Like, they are literally lit. They are awesome. Okay? You can thank me later. And please, if you need to, please send me your feedback. Not if you need to. I'm pleading, please send me your feedback so I know that, you found this valuable, okay? And I'm going to be dishing out some more values, okay? Now, to the special announcement I said I have for you this season. March is just around the corner. Yay! And just like that, we are in the third month of 2021. How is it going for you? How 2021 has been great. For me, it has been explosive. Like I'm on fire. I'm loving it. I've been off social media for the whole of February, and it's been amazing. I've done a lot of work, background work, and I can't wait to share with the world, okay? So in the month of March, March 8th is going to be the International Women's Day. And so to commemorate the International Women's Day, I'm putting together a summit that is going to be happening on the 19th, 20th, and 21st, okay? You are the first to know about it. I've not even announced to any other person. I've not told anybody on social media. So you are the first to hear about it. So mark the date in your calendar and be ready to attend. I'm going to be hosting 15 speakers from across the world, all women in different sectors. We have 3 major sectors. You're going to get all the gist later on. Just mark those dates, 19th, 20th, 21st of March. Okay? So now here's the announcement. I'm going to be needing volunteers, people who are going to help with spreading the word. Okay? So how do we do this now? I am going to drop the link. I'm going to drop the link to the Telegram group for volunteers if you want to be a part of this, right? We're not giving you much work to do. It's just to help us spread the word, because your network, I might not know them. And so if you help me share to your network, then some people from your network are going to be aware of the program and they can attend, okay? So if you want to be a part of that and just join a host of other amazing people who are going to be volunteering for this particular summit, then click on the link for the volunteer group and just join that, and then you get all the details afterwards. Also is the fact that because it's the month of March, I'm dedicating the month of March to women. So all the episode for March is going to be featuring women from different spheres of life, okay? Sharing different stories, okay? Now, one of the things that I'm doing for this season, that I'm stepping into for this season, my brand and everything I'm doing, is sharing stories. Sharing inspiring stories. I believe in the power of stories. I believe that our stories just kind of maintains our heritage because it passes on information from generation to generation. But then just telling it in such a way that it inspires people, even when you've gone through thick and thin, just to bring out the lessons out of it and share to the next generation, or to even people in your same generation that might be going through what you have gone through already, and just kind of glean strength, glean ideas and inspiration from you to be able to go through their own thick and thin, okay? So I'm going to be sharing stories this season. So if this sounds like you just want to share your story, there is a part of your story that would inspire the next person. There's a part of your story that you don't want the next person to make the same mistakes you made, right? Or you've hacked something and you feel like, you know what, I think I need more people to know that this thing can help them, and you want to share that story. I am your girl. I want to help you share that story. So reach out to me. If you don't follow me yet on Instagram, please do that. Follow me on Instagram. Click on the link in my bio and you would see one of the menus there says, do you want to share your story? Click on that link. Book an appointment with me. Let us talk through your story, because I know that sometimes your story might be sensitive and you might not want to divulge everything. I will guide you to sharing only the parts that you want to share, but I need to also have an idea of what you want to share first to be able to guide you to say, okay, this is the best way to do it, and then we can do it together. And you would not have to be alone. I'll be working with you, guiding you by interviewing you and helping you share the story in such a way that it inspires people out there. So these are my informations today. I'm just going to quickly recap it before I get out of your face. Okay? First, I shared 3 resources that you should take advantage of. Number 1 is called Freedom. The link is down below. Number 2 is called PLR.me. The link is down below. Number 3 is called EEA, Ediri Edewo Academy. The link is in the description of this video and in the description of the podcast. All the links are going to be there. I'm also going to share the link to Open Network. So Okpai Network. OPE Network on Facebook to join the massive community that Ediri Edewo has. I'm also going to share the link to my Instagram handle so that if you want to share your story, you can click on the link in my bio and then just kind of share your story. And also in the month of March, I'm going to be featuring women just to celebrate women. The women in the month of International Women's Day, okay? And also the summit is coming. Keep an eye out across my social media platform. I'm going to be resuming on March 1st, coming with a banger. Like, hey, did you miss me? I'm going to be back full time March 1st. So follow me across my social media platform. It's Ejiro Osakede across. Did I say across? Across platform. I ain't going to cut that out. Yes, I ain't no robot. I'm human and I make mistakes too. All right, so let me be out of your face now, okay? Until I come your way again next week, bringing you a juicy, you see next week, next week content is a master class. Like legit master class. Come with your notes, come with your pen, and be ready, especially if you are in business. You're just starting, or you started already and you're trying to figure out, because everybody was hit by this pandemic and a lot of models are not working anymore. But come with your pen and paper next week, because next week's episode is a master class. You don't want to miss it. Okay, so I'll be back next week with that particular content. It's so good. It's so good. It's going to help you. It's going to help your business, especially if you're a woman in this season. Yeah, well, you're a woman, not just for this season, but if you're a woman, and then in this season, if you're in business, you need that episode, because it's just a masterclass that takes you through what you need to check out when setting up a business and looking at a business model Canva to understand what it really entails, okay? Whew, okay, and now we are here at the end of this episode. Thank you so much for being with me. I love you, I missed you, but I'm glad that I'm back, and let's continue to be awesome to each other, okay? If you need to reach out to me again, send me an email to ajiskede@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me via any of my platforms, my social media platforms. But if you're reaching out to me this weekend, I won't be able to respond to you, but I will be live, or I will be back for March 1st, and I'll be able to respond to every message that comes into my DMs, okay? Until I see you next week, love you, peace out.